from St. Louis? Yeah. So has he been shooting around with him too? Do they all hang out up there or something?
All right, we are live. I need to kill this music. Kill the sound. And start up the sweet, smooth, silky jazz from Facebook. It's so sweet, and everyone here knows it. Why? Sorry, I'm still trying to get some stuff up, everyone. Actually, I'm going to have to take... Am I back? I hate Facebook. So stupid. think I'm back. There we go. Sorry about that. Had some music going on in the background and got hit with a copyright the first 2 seconds of the stream, so that was fun. Third weekend, Andy. Just like we always try and do, sir. We're the third weekend crew. That's correct, Kenny. How in the world? So Facebook took away my manage video, so that's cool. Oh, airborne. This is driving me insane. Oh, that got real. This is ridiculous. Terry, Teresa, I missed all of that. I am trying to figure out what Facebook has done and changed our screen up. Alrighty then. So this is going away. Hopefully this will get me going. Now I'm watching. Looks like we're off to a fast start here. See if he just plays a safety here. He did. Got a little rub there, but it works. What's up, Mr. Santee? How you doing, brother? And why is that showing up? Fairly easy run out here. Oh, not too bad, man. Just excited to come up here, and got to shoot a few games before these guys got here. My first time putting my sticks together in a couple weeks. Probably almost since the event, really. Maybe it was at the event, I don't know. Didn't play too bad, but definitely rusty. Santee, did you see Jeremy's new page he's got? He's got his own pool playing, like he's gonna do some video logs and all kinds of stuff. That's the J Hunley TT there. I'm sure he sent you an invite. Don't associate with those guys. Those Jeremy and them Hunley dudes. Nice out, Jason. We have Darryl McLaughlin here on our screen. He's ready to play anybody and everybody. Played Jeremy the other night. Playing Jason. Jason's on that cusp there. If he wins tonight, he'll be in 5th place. Just on the fringe. I believe our first place guy random will not be able to make the final event, so we will just have to sorry, I'm reading. That must be Jeremy. But we'll have to knock him out and take our next one, and if Jason wins, that'll be him. He'll be on that swing spot. That's so stupid. Oh man. I feel like it looks really cool, whatever they did. But at the same time, what a shot. Anytime they change stuff up, it's so hard to use. It's not intuitive at all. Maybe you have to Jordan Chapman it, Jeremy. And since I tagged you, maybe you have to keep replying to the same tag. Oh, that's what they did to old Jordan, I guarantee it. Looks like he might be going for the combo. If that 5-ball keeps rolling, he's in good shape. It did. Very nice. Stupid. Oh, don't scratch him. Even worse, don't hook him. He's sitting there thinking, what did I do to deserve this? What did I do? You gotta kick bank this ball. That's only a shot Santi and I can make from the booth. No one else is supposed to make that, so if he makes it, I'll be impressed. The old kick bank ski. Oh. Here you go, Darryl. Nice little 3-ball out with ball in hand. Interested to see how he's going to play back to this 9-ball. This is where I'd go ahead and just put a little follow top left. Nice smooth follow through, 3 rails back. Yeah, didn't get enough into it. Can't decide which chalk he wants to use. There's one old piece and one new piece. I like older pieces of chalk. They seem to just bite better, so I took one of the newer ones off and left one new and one old. Actually, that looks like his own. Yeah, that's not blue. Yeah, the 4 rails there. Santi just hit it and lay his stick down and not even watch it. Oh, he's gonna make it. What a shot. What's up, Pops? How you doing? Had to work out. I wired a house up today, 104 degrees on the temperature gauge, and my brain feels like jelly right now. You had to put some pace on that one rail bank there to kind of straighten it up a little bit, because it was already a short bank, just a short angle anyway. So he hit that really well. Yeah, man, I drank like 60 ounces of water, and I had a little packet I put in one of them that was like sodium and kind of salty-ish, and then it even had like salt in the title of the name of the packet, and it helped. And then I drank 2 bigger bottles of Gatorade, And then I had a cooling hat that you can get wet. I brought a cooler with me. A cooling hat and 2 cooling towels, and I kept swapping them out. It got me through the day, but that's all I'm gonna say. Oh man, okay, it rolled a little off there. Started at 4:30, woke up at 4 o'clock, 4:15ish. Tried to get there as soon as possible and finished right around 3:30 or so, and I was just fried. Sat in my truck for a while and let the AC cool me down, and it was just rough. Nice, Jared. Sometimes I catch myself watching my stream while we're commentating it, so. Yeah, heat's brutal. What's up, Bob? Thank you for that review, sir. That was awesome. Really appreciate it. We got us another great matchup tonight. Jason is right there on the verge. I think he's... Let's pull up his player card here. Jason Hoffman, he's currently ranked 15th, but with 1 win. If he wins tonight, he'll be ranked 5th, which gets him into the playoffs. Appreciate it, Bob. That's awesome. We're glad to have you on the stream, and it's always some good conversation with you, sir. I don't see Jim's comment. I was getting the cramps earlier today too in my calves. I've never heard of eating Tums though, Jared. That's pretty cool, man. I actually took some Pepto before I went in because I woke up just feeling nauseous. Probably just stressed out thinking about working in the dang heat today. I'm not built for it. Never have been. Guess I can get to talking to you guys. Cramps are from old age. Well, I don't know what that says about me, because I get them all the time. Bob, I am the easiest way to say it is I'm a low voltage electrician, so anything that's like speakers, or I do home automation systems, home theaters, internet. That's my after hours gig. Oh no, Darryl. Hey, whatever helps, man. I'm down for it. They call me Mike Honcho. Over in Russia, I'm more famously known as Oliver Kloshoff. But Bob, yeah, I do home theaters, home automation, surveillance systems, security systems. I wire up for wireless access points, internet, all that good stuff. Oh, don't hang up there. Oh. This will be combo number 2 for Jason. And Darryl just hung that 9-ball last set, so making some quick work here. And you know what? Jason's gonna enjoy. If you have to ask, you can't afford to watch the stream. If you have to ask how to spell the name, you just can't afford it. So that's all I'm gonna say. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say that 8-ball came out. Home theater. Home cinema, home theater, same thing. Those of you that don't know, Santi Wong there in the, I've had to tell people several times about this, but in that profile picture, there's the greatest Filipino, probably one of the best players, top money players of all time, and then there's Dennis Urcola with him in the picture there. So just gotta make sure everyone knows Santi's a great player. Dennis is pretty good too, but oh man, it's a tough one to scratch on. You really got that to open up. Looked like he kind of hit that 1-ball a little thick, which caused him to miss, and it opened his angle up too. If he hits that a little thinner, I think he's going to be okay. That's a good question, Jeremy. I haven't been playing, but I'm thinking about throwing my name up there. Which is stupid, because I'm in 3rd place right now. If I lose, puts me in a tight spot. So, but you know what? I really don't care. I don't want to be the guy that crept his way in. I want to be the guy that took it by the horns. And Mr. Dan, how's that finger, brother? That looked pretty painful, man. Did you see his finger, Jeremy? Dang donkey about bit it off. Yeah, he was out feeding the donkeys. One was too hungry and just went straight for the tip of his finger. Brutal. Broke it and everything. Oh man, that's terrible. I was stupid one time. Well, I was stupid quite a few times, but this is the one time I'm telling the story about. Whenever I was a teenager, I was, here you go, Darryl. Attaboy. We, would load up parts and pieces to boat docks, like the floats, the bolts, the rails, all kinds of stuff. And we would ship them out to places and have them build it. Well, I was working with my buddy and he was on the forklift and he lifted one up and he was like, hey, shove that float over a little bit. So he lifted it up and I'm an idiot and stuck my hand between the floats and I pushed instead of just pushing the side of it, and he dropped about 3 of those floats down right on my finger, and it flattened it out. It didn't break anything, fortunately, but I lost feeling in them for a few days and they were just white as could be. I got pretty fortunate. I have pretty quick reflexes too, so I was able to just pull it out real fast. But it sounds like you got in between some heavy wood, which is gonna probably sting a little bit. Oh man. Can't believe we're already 4-3 on this set. 30 minutes in, we're about hill. That's some quick racks so far. Oh, that's gross, man. Ooh. Hate to hear that for you. Hopefully it's not one of your bridge fingers. You gotta keep those things safe. Oh, it looks like he might have them hooked a little bit here. Oh, he dug into it a little bit. He had a little bottom left on there, and you could see that cue ball hit the felt and just kind of grab a hold of it and spin out. Nice. Dan, you have a chance to check out the new Players Club yet? That place looks pretty sweet up there. Looks like y'all have some good tournaments. Jeremy and I are going to try and go up there and hit a couple of them up. Oh, this 9-ball. It looks juicy. Yeah, that would be tough to go in there and not play. Ooh, man, he hit it good. Heck, it's a tease to sit here and commentate and watch pool, and I haven't played in weeks. But I also enjoy commentating and hanging out here, so it helps curb the addiction. Yeah, I bet it's still just super uncomfortable. Pool's one of those things you need your mind in it, and you don't want to think about gripping your cue and how you're going to hold it. And if you're anything like me, you can still get enjoyment out of watching some streams, which you obviously do since you're in here, or watching old videos. I've watched a couple of videos of Sky and Justin when they were younger kids play each other. Here recently, that was fun. I think I watched it. I think Mr. Ken Agee watched it with me at my in-laws' house. It was a pretty good stream. Can't tell if that 7 and 9 is a little off to where you probably want to leave it alone. He's looking at it. Tell you what Jeremy's doing here. He's gonna cut this 6 ball in, send this cue ball at the 7 ball about 100 miles an hour, and rearrange that side rail there. Oh man, that's brutal. Bumped that into a much harder bank shot. Oh man, he about shortened that up. I didn't think he could get that. I think the way you're playing right now, Jeremy, you're going to just get out from everywhere. And even if there's a straight in combo at this point, you're just going to take the bank. I just know it. I'd say the last couple times you played have been the best I've seen you play in a while, and you're still not taking the combo. Alright, Darryl, this will get you tied up hill, sir. He's a banker. I know he can make it. Oh, man. It's going to be tough. Side. It was dead. That was a dead shot. I don't know if y'all saw that or not, but Jay Hunley TT. I still haven't followed your TikTok or. just followed Jeremy Hunley. On the old TikTok skis. I heard yesterday saying that you were going to be making fun of me a lot on a lot of your vlogs, so I just got to know what you're saying so I can fire back on mine. It was directly after you said that. You left the room. I was like, all right, chat, you heard it. It's time to roast him, so I'm sure you can go back in there and hear me say that. Guess I can reset these scores. You wouldn't. No, never. Not twice, anyway. Shot Jason. He's got himself here on the right side of the 6 ball to get down here on the 7. Should be pretty natural here. Just worry about making it, and either don't want to overhit it or you want to not do this here. You don't want to roll out. You want to use more pace and come back and forth, or you want to kind of stun it a little bit and control that cue ball. Yeah, that was nice. The guy makes one combo and he pulls the Rocky out. Dun 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 dun. I don't know if anyone else here in the chat's seen this, but we're up to 1,100 total added for this next event. The 526 Club and Mr. Gorman just kicked in the 500. Coming up here right now. Get on up here then. I'll be here. It's gotta be, man. I haven't seen John in a fortnight. At least that's how we talked back the last time I saw him. We used words like fortnight, which is 2 weeks. I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't just say 2 weeks back then, but... Two ball. Tink. Even got a little kiss there in the 3. It widened it out so it didn't block the 1 there. That's what they used to say back in the day. I know it's a video game now, but back in the day, fortnight was actually the term they used for 2 weeks. Don't ask me why or how I know this. John's gonna come flying up in that Tesla. Oh, a little wobble, but it's good. See how he wants to deal with this 6 ball. He's gonna get underneath it. I don't mind that at all, as long as it doesn't scratch. Is he hooked again? This man's been hooked by the point twice now. You almost have to hit deep into that top left pocket. Try a little 4-rail shot just to get it if you are hooked. Looks like he's got enough just to spin it. Good try. Yeah, if he would have been in there a little deeper, it would have been tougher. I don't know if I like hitting it that soft because you're almost just giving up this shot here. I mean, oh man. Darryl's just having a rough night tonight. Good shot, Jason. Jeremy, are you at home listening to Soil Mate? I feel like you are. Just jammed to it on his iPod shuffle. Gotta be. Got the opposite wing ball to drop. Good look at the 1. On repeat. I knew it. That's how it kept getting added back in here onto our media player. Sony Walkman. You don't even have a disc player, man. You've got the old cassette tapes. And you have it on both A side and B side. I know it. Those of you that have played here at the Coliseum, I'm sure you're familiar with the old Soil Mate song. Oh, I thought you made it, Jason. That was a good try. Nice shot, Darryl. You can still finesse this in a little bit. You don't have to really use a whole lot of force to make this 5-ball and still get that cue ball to travel out a couple of rails. Heck, you can jack up a little bit and even bring it back and take a little bit harder shot. A little more distance anyway. See? Very well struck. Didn't have to hit that super hard. You can still put those balls in and get a lot of action out of that cue ball without just absolutely just hammering down on it. I think he's got to just take what he's got here, just kind of roll it up. Play the 6 on the side, roll it up. Looks like he could have loaded up with some top left and kind of got a little crazy with it, but this isn't too bad of a shot here, and it gets him back to the 8-ball just fine. See if he gets some love here by the 9. A little trick he just used there was something Dave Hathman taught me when I was probably 12 years old, and I was playing Clayberry, still probably one of my best friends ever, basically my brother. He's definitely family at this point, and I was on the 8-ball, and I dinked it and sinked it. Very first time ever him showing me that trick on the 8. It was pretty nasty. There we go, Darryl. Just hit this cue ball, a little center ball, and make your 8-ball, and that's it. Wow, that was a great shot. He makes those really well. I saw him make that yesterday. And right down the rail, really pretty. El Cinco. That is for our ESPN Ocho listeners. Or sorry, Table Titan, the Ocho listeners. Those shots and those outs right there are little confidence boosters, and it's something Darryl needs right now. He needs a little more confidence. Just play a little safety here, just kind of bank the 1 ball. Use the 3 and the 9 as a blocker. Just has to be careful to not make the 4 or wire it up. He could probably still make the 1 as well. 4-ball kind of helps. Just has to watch the 2-ball. You don't want to... 9-ball. I was going to say, he doesn't want to make this 1 and sell out and not have anything on the 2 at all. It's kind of like, nice shot on the 1, but now what? I think Jason's just going to rip at this 9-ball. Oh, I thought he was going to make them both. Oh, miscue. Oh, man. Darryl's leaving himself quite an angle here to get shaped back to the 2. I don't know if you really need... Alright, he got there. The side pocket was kind of scary for me on that one to do that. Don't do it to him. Alright, that's going to be really nice there. He's got enough of a view here of the 5-ball. The 6 doesn't completely cover it up, so he can actually just kind of draw this back just a little bit and take what he's got on the 5 there. Just kind of swung at that one a little too hard. Cue ball is in there deep. It's a pretty natural shape here to just make it and float back. He's still okay there. He's got a little bit of an angle, but he can just kind of stun this back over to this bottom rail and nice and easy. That's just as good. I mean, leaves him a little bit of an angle here. He just needs to make sure he doesn't scratch. So if he can get this even wider than the side pocket, if it's not too big of a deal. That's what I was scared of that whole time. I think you've got to use probably a full tip of outside on that one and to miss the side pocket. Tony Morrison, if you're watching, you need to get some pit battles in, brother. You're right there on that cusp. Whitney Russell, same with you. You're a couple pit battles away from the top female spot, which is guaranteed cash. And you're, I mean, just right there on the brink of playoffs. Ken Agee, if you're wanting to get on the schedule too, you're right there on the brink as well. I mean, everyone's in it. That 2.9 looks pretty good here. I think he hit that on the wrong side. He may not have been looking at the 2.9. He may have been trying to just get out for the 2 in the side, but I like that 2.9 there. Take a flyer on it and let it rip. Well, we got Seth Jorgensen, who's a Division III player, in the 7 and 9 p.m. slot, and then the 5 p.m. slot is wide open. So if you don't want to play him and you want to take your chances of maybe getting like a Tony Morrison or someone in your division that's looking to get in, you could sign up for the 5 p.m. slot. Hey, Catherine, I mean, you could still get in three pit battles and still be right in the middle of that. Oh, yeah. Especially if you do it right. If you played a couple of the top players, you could get in there. Yeah, I mean that's a good start, Catherine. I mean, get you a day off, and then just kind of see where it goes from there. You let me know what you want to do there, Ken. If you want to take the 5 p.m. slot and see if someone wants to challenge you, or if you want to take the 7 or 9 and just play Seth, one of those, then just let me know. Here we go. Let's see if you. I think you just got to take the combo. Oh my. I'm still a little fried from the day. Also, my COVID kicked my butt a little bit. You'll hear me mute the mic. I still have a slight cough, not near as bad as what it was, but my chest still hurts so bad. Come on, Darryl. A little short, but he got a good leave there. I don't ever root for the players. I like to just see good pool and some exciting shots and stuff like that, but it's hard not to root for Darryl. Darryl's been one of my favorite people I've gotten to meet through this whole experience of doing the TTBA and the pit battles and all of that stuff, and it's been really nice to have him in here. Yeah, Catherine, about 3 weeks ago, right around Jeremy's birthday, I came up with it, had the fever, all that good stuff, and just probably one of the worst coughs I've ever had. Other than that, it wasn't the worst thing I've had, but it still took a toll on me. Yeah, the wife took really good care of me. She was forcing all that stuff down me. We also, I can't remember, there's some sort of like syrup that she was giving, elderberry, which is really good for it as well. And Mucinex helped tremendously just to kind of power him. I'm using XD. Look at this guy. Put me in on the 5, see if Cat or Mike C or Tony will play. If not, then I'll play the just want to play. Yeah, we'll put you in at the 5 p.m. slot, and yeah, for sure. This is a free swing at the 9. Just try and cut it and maybe throw some right spin on it just a little bit. You got it too. What a shot. What a shot, Darryl. Appreciate that, Catherine. Thank you. I feel a million times better already. Just kind of, my lungs need a break. I had an upper respiratory infection right before that, and then that right on top of it, and my muscles and chest and all that are just sore. Like Jeremy said, if I were a horse, they'd have put me out to pasture a long time ago. Terry Teresa called that 9-ball that last match there, or last game. There you go. Darryl, oh man, the scratch is just... That's just his way of trying to get rid of me, Catherine. He's tried several different ways, I just don't go away. Shot. Very nice shot. Now I'm probably just going to play the 5 in the corner, so I'm going to try and leave that cue ball a little closer to the rail where his hand is, more so that just the so I could draw back. But if he can get this in the side, even better. I just don't like to short roll it there or over roll it and be hooked by the 8. I also kind of like the shape that I would get on the 6 ball if I got more straight on the 5 to come back and make the 6 in the side, but I don't think there was really any wrong way to shoot that one. Let's see if he's got another one in him. Almost looks like if he makes this, he can just roll up and the 9's dead too. See if he's just going to follow this up. He's got a little weird angle. I think if you just follow this up with a little touch of right, top right, you get a better shot here. That was a lot of right there. But he's still sitting pretty good. Nothing he can't handle. Nice shot. That puts Jason there on the hill. Darryl's not out of this yet. He's been battling this whole time. I'm sorry, I'm doing some table tighten stuff here in the background. That's going to be it there. Jason played really well tonight. Darryl started to come on strong there at the end, made some great shots, great combos, great banks, a little bit of everything. And, oh, I gave the wrong score there. But I'm going to go ahead and shut the stream down, call it a night, and we'll catch back up and see you tomorrow. We might have a full slate. We've got Seth Jorgensen in the 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. slot, and Ken Agee in the 5 p.m. slot, looking for opponents. Ken said he'll play Seth in the 7 if he needs to, but he's looking for a D4 player, so he's going to take his chances at hopefully getting someone in that 5 p.m. slot. You all have a great rest of the night. Thank you, Catherine, and I'll see you back on here tomorrow.